Good morning. Before I do the video for part 3, I wanted to make sure I get a quick breakdown for gold, NAS, and then we could check on US30 real quick, but, well, not US30, USD Chief. But yeah, let's get into it. So, starting off with gold, I want to play with the daily and the weekly time frame, because I like where we're at. On the weekly time frame, notice how prices tapped into an area of higher lows that created this bullish momentum. So take in consideration that if buyers do have control, we want to see break of structure on selling levels. And what does that mean? If we go back down to the daily time frame, reset the chart, notice the lower highs that we have in the market. If price is not buying, it's not going to be breaking these lower highs. And this is where the patience game come in, because in a sense you can take trades back above highs, but notice how we're taking old zones compared to how clean our lower highs are. And and to have a better understanding, it's like if we break above this level, this is not telling us that there's not sellers here and here. It's kind of giving us indication that momentum can go this way. So going further on the lower down time frame, you'd want to take in consideration that, okay, if price is coming back above 4539, you want to see support, price still acting bullish in these levels, and staying with the course on bullish trend. My bad, I'm trying to say it in a clear, simple way so people don't get too misconstrued, because this is what we're waiting for. Something that I kind of seen is, obviously price did make this gap, so this is kind of where the 1 hour time frame plays. So now this is why I said price is in a position where it's trying to hit levels of resistance where sellers are at, and in a sense price could retest, fail to break levels of lows, and then come back up. Or it could retest, come all the way back down, and continue if it wants to. But it's all about just understanding where we're at in the market. So I think for me, I like the daily time frame the most as of right now, just because you do see we did make a low here, new low, price is retesting, price has a right to do that. It's only when it's breaking lower high momentum is that when you'll see change of structure. For NAS, the daily and the weekly time frame kind of tricked me out, but I was able to see the momentum. So the best way to put it is, notice how when price broke this level, it took out the leg that made this high, but failed to take out the leg that kept price up here in the first place, which is why you can see price gapping and potentially could either one break or make a lower high and then now go back down, which can now start being this aggressive bearish trend that everyone's been talking about when it comes to NAS being so overbought. Go to the weekly time frame and notice how price did break a level where buyers pushed, but they failed to break structure that kept price above here, which is this long candlestick. And then if you really look, you can see that price made a new high, and retesting all the way down here has not happened yet, which shows like, okay, the buyers that left this area, they're still in control. Going to the 4 hour time frame, what I like is that I do see this low level. Notice how price broke structure. If price is breaking structure, that's an indication that buyers aren't as strong as they used to be. I'm trying to find my pathway for you guys. Best way to put it is high, higher low, newer high in the market, higher low, newer high in the market, higher low, new high in the market. Still in the sense of a higher low. So if you go to the higher time frame and you actually just look, you can see that structure hasn't been broken, but then price made a lower high, then a new low in the market, which broke under this level and still is treating the start of this level as a sense of support, because notice how where it tapped, came, failed to make a new low, higher low, high, higher low, high. So notice how price did that and it left this gap right here. So for me, I don't think, because I'm not gonna just guess, it's just for me, if price is bearish, then we need to see price stay under this level. and then start taking sells back down. And then once this happens, we'll start seeing supports above here that'll be easy to catch to get in this nice trade and be patient for. And yeah, this is something that I'm kind of waiting on for NAS as well. What helped me see it was when I started going through the daily time frame for SPX US30. Because if you look, it's not the easiest because I use this to write and stuff. You can clearly see price broke structure, but still kept the leg clean. So it didn't break all levels of buyers in this area. Price just failed to continue to go higher from this zone. Same thing with US30. Notice how US30, if you can see, price came to make this high, higher low, new high, then it broke the higher low, and then started treating this level of support, the old high, which shows you it's kind of taking away from a lot of structure. Look at it like this: price made a high, retested all the way down. If you zoom out, you can already see prices broke structure. Prices broke structure. You see? Come back up, price made a new high, broke structure again for where buyers were able to push price above this zone. So if price is selling, we're going to want to see price breaking under and then continuing to tap these levels and then keep going. And then this is something that helped me. So yeah, this is a little breakdown. I'm not trying to make it too long. And then with USD Chief, this is the same thing. Price has been buying, but as you can see on the daily time frame, it hasn't even made a new high in the market. So going to the 1 hour, this could be a nice trade to get into if you see price breaking under here. You might ask, why is that zone so special? This is the first low in the market. Low, lower high, new low, lower high, new low. See, so prices have a lot of reaction here with buyers. Another new low, lower high, broke under, and really showed clear structure. So for me, what I want to see is I want to see price continuing to make lower lows, lower highs under this level, so I can one attack this level support, this one, and then potentially come all the way down. This would be a nice clean move as well too. And yeah, that's really it. I hope you guys do enjoy. I'm about to start working on the part 3 exit video right now, and this one will get uploaded to Telegram quickly, and then I'm gonna edit for YouTube so you guys can get a nice cleaner look. Peace, love y'all.